Welcome back to One Man, One Project. My name's Dennis Kintop, and I am one man. The project is the Cape Project. I'm out in West Falmouth, Massachusetts. I'm remodeling a 1,400 square foot Cape Cod, pretty original style, very classic Cape Cod home. I'm doing all the work myself. It's been a real challenge. It's an existing house built in the 50s, all kinds of different levels. And the 3 or 4 different people that built it just didn't do smart things. Also out here in the Cape, it's always a little damp. So we had a lot of stuff blowing down, and I had to double up everything. It's one of the reasons I wanted to use Warmboard. Not only did it solve my problem of not having to have fin tube all over the walls, being able to put it in the floor, the only way I was thinking before this was conventionally. Take and put your pipe down over your subfloor and then cover it with gypcrete. Works good, but where this stuff will warm up, and I don't remember, I think it's 20 minutes. Gets up to 70 degrees. Concrete takes like 8 hours, so it's definitely a great product. Today I haven't put a whole lot down. I have all kinds of different floor levels, fighting everything. The sunroom, it's 10 by 5, it's 2 inches out of square. It was like they were all built independently. This is the master, and see it's level, but we got a 1/2 inch difference in 3 feet. This is level to itself, and again I have a 1/2 inch difference. Over here, same thing. I put in 4 microlambs because I'm carrying all this ceiling on this end and part of the roof. I had to plane all those down because those are just slightly taller and they're perfectly flat, where everything else, you know, the bows, they just did not do a good job. So I've had to do a few things. I've had to shift this panel here. I've moved over so I can span over that entire area. It'll also get my basement stairs. It'll also allow me to put down a couple of plank, put the jack in so I can jack up that beam. Because right now, that beam's carrying half of it, and I want to get the floor underneath it. Could I cut around it? Yes. It's better if I can get it underneath it. So I'm going to jack this up, and then I'll be able to start working my way opposite of what was shown on the plans. So the tubes, I'll align them with their lining pins. Those are just an awesome tool, guys. Really love them. If I was doing a big job, I'd want a 6 of them, though. This panel here originally was supposed to be on the other side. They didn't know I was putting in bookshelves. And then this way, right down the hall, it's perfectly straight. I had to do some shimming. Same thing here. At least down the hallway, it's straight. To make everything work, I wanted to bring that panel into this room. It was shown to be over another 8 inches. So I made it so all these line up, so I'm not doing a custom routing. I guess my point is I have these panels. I've cut them differently than they've shown on the plan. I've really taken a long time to make sure that the panels are going to work, and I have to do as few of custom routes as I have to. So by doing a little thinking, it was easy to do. Being an 1/16 structural panel, it allows me to go over some of this stuff and not be as concerned with it. When I plane down these, it's not going to be perfect. A little extra glue, all works out good. So that's why it's being structural. It's really helping me get through all these points. If you go back probably a month and a half, there's a video that I did on Warmboard and the reasons that I chose it, which shows the different options I'd have on my floors. And that's a good one to show why Warmboard, you really need to think about it when you're going to use it. So anyway, that's it right now. I'll try to finish this up, and I'll give you another one tomorrow about my completion on it. It's also real nice. It lines up so that I've got a 1/2 inch material is level. So what that'll allow me to do is the plywood, it's a 1/2 inch. So whatever material I'm going to use, I want to try to keep it within a 1/2 inch. Floors will be level. Love this stuff. It's solved all my problems. That's why I'm so excited. Well, at least the problem's on the job. Anyway, thanks, kids. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. This is Dennis Kintop. I am one man. It is the Cape Project. I'm out in West Falmouth, and go ahead and go to my Facebook and like me on YouTube, and stick around. There's so much more to come just on the Warmboard alone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.